I will say there's probably some controversy between waffles and pancakes.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's usually the same batter. Is it the shape? I mean, really?
It's all in the preparation.
Texture?
All in the preparation. And we'll get to that.
Okay.
But because it's Tasty Tuesday, it is sponsored by Roosters, where you can get their cheesy bacon wedges smothered in nacho cheese today for only $3. They do it every Tuesday. So a different appetizer every Tuesday. If you'd like a $25 gift certificate to Roosters, be the fifth caller right now at 937-457-1290. And Parker will hook you up with that. So, Gabby, one last thing here. Got to do this one.
Her name is Gabby, and she does the news at
It's a very musical show.
I like it.
Big story is breaking news. She always gets it right. And when she shines beneath those Channel 7 lights,
They are bright.
oh, Gabby, you're a newsy delight.
Newsy delights. All right. Well, Gabby, thank you for being on the show tonight.
Always honored.
So you are participating in something that's going on this week. It started today.
Mm-hmm.
It runs through the 21st at Christ Episcopal Church, 20 West 1st Street here in Dayton.
Right.
Now, when I saw this story a week or so ago, I was like, well, first of all, what a cool event this is going to be. But second of all, it's the 95th annual waffle shop. I've never heard of this.
Really?
I've never heard of this.
It's
and
like
I don't know why I haven't heard of this.
I mean, it feels like you of all people would have heard of this.
This is what I am saying. I've worked in radio and TV in Dayton for many, many years, and I've never heard of the annual waffle shop. And I love waffles.
Well, when they asked me, I was like, you want me? You want me to be at the waffle shop?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, then I got a little nervous because I'm like, well, what do I have to do with the waffle shop? And they said, well, you make waffles. And I thought, okay. But then I got kind of nervous because I'm like, I make waffles at the house.
Yeah.
I've never really made them for like lots of people. And they said, don't worry, you'll have a helper. So I was like, okay.
So I've got lots of questions.
I do
with
too.
this. Oh.
I mean, we'll learn together, but go ahead.
All right. So the idea, and this is a fundraiser of some sort, right?
Yeah, it's going to go to a ton of, if you look on the website, it just shows you all the different agencies. It's like 100% going to charity. It's amazing.
And there's a bunch of different ones. It's not just one.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different charities. And there's a few of us doing this. So it's really kind of a cool community engagement thing.
I want to get involved with this next year.
Yeah,
I need to be involved with this. If nothing else, I'll go eat.
Okay.
Because I love waffles. So my question is, I mean, are you just going to be pouring the waffle into the waffle griddle?
I mean, you can imagine I had lots of questions. So I did a lot of research online and it looks as though I'm going to be making the waffles. And then there will be somebody with me and we will be serving the waffles as people come through.
So you might be in there actually whipping them up and into the batter.
Either that or I'll at least be cooking them. One of the two.
So
I mean, I think we're going to work in like a team. There's probably some very exexperienced waffle makers.
Team waffle making.
I
love that.
I'm sure I'm going to learn whatever it is, but I'm excited.
So be honest, when it comes to breakfast treats like that, are you a waffle girl? Are you a pancake girl? Or are you a French toast girl?
Oh, okay. So I would say waffle, pancake, French toast.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah. I mean, just because, I'll eat whatever my husband makes.
Yeah.
When I get up,
right. Sure.
I like to sleep in, but
right.
he, waffles are a big hit at our house.
Yeah. My favorite by far are waffles. And my mom used to always make waffles around the holidays.
Okay.
That was just so good. I'm one of those old waffle makers. I would just remember from I don't know how old it was, but she had it from the 60s or something. They made the best.
Yeah.
They made the best. And Mary and I have a waffle maker and it's okay.
Right.
But something changed. Something changed with the waffle makers in the last 30 or 40 years.
I don't even know if it's the waffle makers. I think it's really the people that make them, because I always tell, I'm a stepmom and a grandma. I always say that. And when I make stuff, I always say, well, this is made with love.
Oh, Mary does that too. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're good.
But when mom makes it, when somebody else does it, there's something special about the nostalgia, I think.
Right.
So it's now that we're doing it for ourselves, it's not like mom or grandma's doing it. But you just try and pass on the love. Well, I'm going to try and do that tomorrow.
So it started today. What time does it start in the morning?
I have to be there tomorrow at 11:30, but I was trying to look here and just make sure. I think it's probably like, I don't know. Let's look here. I'm doing a little research.
So it's like waffle brunch. It's not just for breakfast.
Yeah, it says when 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. I think I have to be there tomorrow around 11 or 11:30. I'm going to do it for about an hour or so because I still have to come in here.
Right.
And then I'm going to smell like waffles.
Oh, well, there's worse things you could smell.
I know.
You know?
I know.
That's pretty good.
I know. I'll ask James tomorrow. Do I smell like waffles? I mean, we're pretty close. I can ask him. Like you said, there's worse things.
Yeah. So what toppings would you say? Do you just keep it simple and go with the butter and the syrup, or do you use one or the other?
I mean, I would be a butter syrup person, but every once in a while, and I'm not a real sweet type person unless I have coffee or something.
Right.
But I mean, sometimes you just got to go a little wild with the whipped cream there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How about fruit?
I mean, occasionally like a strawberry, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Blueberries get messy and I'm sloppy, so I'll drop it.
Yeah.
I need something that doesn't stain.
You know, the thing I think that that kind of spoiled me on pancakes is that Mom would always make waffles at the house.
Okay.
But when I would go spend the night at my grandma and grandpa Holst's house, my grandma would usually make pancakes.
Okay.
But they were both smokers. So the pancakes always had a hint of Winston-Salem.
That might be enough to.
and I just always remember that. It was just like, yeah. And the thing with, and my problem is the thing with pancakes is I feel like they don't always get cooked all the way through. And they can taste a little doughy. And I've not, I mean, certainly waffles can be undercooked. That happens, but not with the waffle. I just feel like that's the way to go.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I've never really thought about, but I mean, we all have had a doughy pancake. I feel like pancakes kind of weigh on you too. Like they just, once you eat them, they're just kind of like, they just.
I agree. You seem to digest them differently than you do waffles. The other thing I love about waffles is the little butter and syrup pans.
Oh,
the little squares, like the little pans.
I've never talked this in depth about waffles in my life.
Yeah.
Now you've described them as ponds, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to forget that. I'm going to look at that's a pond.
Now, the other thing that you might want to consider tomorrow, and I don't know, I'm sure you've got expert waffle makers going to be helping you.
Sure.
But resist the urge to take them out after the first run through. Like when you put them in and the thing beeps.
Yeah.
Leave them in there.
Give it a little extra.
Leave them in there because you want it a little crunchy. I agree. You don't want it, sloppy and flimsy.
No. Yeah. No, I agree with you. That's, you know what? I'm really surprised that you've not only not heard of this, but you're not in it tomorrow.
Well, this is what I'm saying.
I'm going to tell them tomorrow.
I feel
I'm
like
recruiting you.
I feel like this is right up my alley.
I feel like you talked about butter ponds and your waffles. I feel like this is totally up your alley.
Yeah. And I like them crispy too, because sometimes I'll finish my plate or whatever, and it's time to go. Right. Yeah. It's time to go someplace. I like to grab one or two for the road.
Oh, sure.
And if they're firm and they're a little crispy, they're great for traveling.
Uh-huh.
If they're not,
travel
firm,
waffles.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a whole thing.
You've heard of the traveling taco? This is the traveling waffle.
I feel like the waffle would travel better than the
wandering waffle. Yeah. So,
okay. I'm going to look at this whole experience tomorrow differently. I was excited about the charity aspect. I was excited to be out there. It kicks off the holidays. But now I'm going to look for waffle ponds.
Waffle. Yes. Yeah.
With butter.
Right.
And I'm going to describe that. And I'm recruiting you for next year. I'm going to tell the organizers.
Okay. All right. So what are you wearing?
I don't know, but I'm hoping
proper waffle attire.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that I own waffle attire, but I'm guessing by the end of it, anything's going to be a waffle on me.
You have an
maybe
apron?
I'll wear an apron. I do have an apron.
Okay.
But I guess I'm very sloppy when it comes to stuff. So I will probably look like a waffle by the time I walk in here tomorrow.
Well, I've also found that waffles are much not cleaner, but they're
splatterproof. Maybe
I feel like they're easier to control than the pancakes.
Well, we'll find out.
Batter is batter.
We'll
right?
find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've never, and I've done news a long time, but I've never done an out of control waffle event.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that things are a little controlled.
Well, and this is kind of food related here.
Okay.
Have you ever participated in a food eating contest through being in the media?
Well, I have not done the eating, but I've watched and done the judging. So that's safer for me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know that I would. I mean, I don't know that I could handle the opposite part of it, eating it all, and I feel like I might get sick.
Right.
I don't know. It's a little intense.
I've done 2.
Really?
The first one I did was many years ago at the fish place downtown. What am I? Jay's Seafood.
Oh, they had one there?
It was an oyster eating contest.
Oh.
And I want to say it was like maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, see, I'm a Pisces. I don't eat my relatives. I always joke.
65 in 5 minutes.
65?
Yeah. And I didn't even come close to winning.
Wow.
I didn't even come close to winning. And then a couple of years ago, I was invited to participate in the big cheesesteak competition at Submarine House.
Like eat hoagies?
Yeah, like a big, like a cheesesteak sub. It was like huge.
I'm afraid to ask. How did you do there?
Awful.
Yeah.
I think I finished second from last. And it was a race to see who could kill it the first, or, kill it
yeah.
Some guy, and I guess he was a ringer. I guess he had won in years past.
That's a lot of
He
food.
knocked it out, and I'm not kidding, like a minute and a half.
I would have almost wanted to see that.
I was sitting like 2 spots from him, and at some point I just like put the sandwich down and just watched.
Well, the thing
is,
it's an art form, and they say you have to train. I mean, I read about this,
Yeah, Joey Chestnut guy. Yeah.
Well, and I watched somebody drink a beer once. Guy had no throat. I was like just mesmerized. I kept saying, "Do it again, do it again," because it's like just amazing to watch. But no, that's not me. But you might be able to try something with the waffles. I feel like that might be more of your alley.
Yeah, we'll bring up my name tomorrow,
Done.
and I would love to do that next year. That would be a lot of fun.
Okay.